This is the map of my first video game I made in Unreal Engine. At this point, I made half of the map in around 3 weeks. And here's how I'd done that. Like everything, it started from zero. So I opened a new project in Unreal Engine 5. Then I sculpted the landscape to give myself a first idea of how big I wanted it to be. When I was satisfied by the result, I went to Blender and made some assets for the building since the game takes place in a city. And I made some other stuff like sidewalk, roads, trees, bench, and a lot of other things.
You're cooking in a burnt pan!
Okay, now let's start cooking with the assets. By putting the assets to each other, I'm able to build unique different shapes for the building while conserving a low amount of triangle, and by changing some textures, I'm also able to completely change the style of a building. But here come the roads. For the road, I'll have to use something called splines. It helps with creating path. But sometimes the spline doesn't act like expected. Seriously, what is that? But we're not done with using the splines because I have to do the sidewalk. To bring more life to the environment, I added some objects that add more detail to the scene. Once I was happy with the base I made, I had to set up the light to bring more realism to the scene. Plus, since the game is supposed to be quite scary, I really have to pay attention to the lighting of the streets. So here we are. After 3 weeks of work on project, honestly, I'm pretty happy with the result for a first game in 3D. If by any chance you're interested in the project, follow me to not miss other update on the game. If you want to see even more stuff, check out my Instagram page. Thanks for watching. See you in the next episode.